You walk into a cafe. The person behind the counter smiles and says, "Hi there, what can I get you?" And your mind goes blank. You know the word for coffee, but the real conversation, the milk, the name on the cup, tapping your card, that's the part no textbook ever prepared you for. So today we're walking through the whole thing, line by line, until you can order a coffee in English without thinking twice. Let's go. First, just listen. Here's the whole conversation at normal speed. Don't worry if you miss something. We'll break down every single line.
Hi there, what can I get you?
Could I get a medium latte, please?
Sure, any milk preference?
Oat milk, if you have it.
We do. Anything else?
Actually, could I get that to go?
No problem. Can I get a name for the order?
It's Emma.
Great, that'll be $4.50.
Here you go. Can I tap?
Of course. All set. It'll be ready at the end of the bar.
Perfect, thanks so much.
Enjoy.
The very first thing you'll hear is the greeting. What can I get you? It sounds like a question about you, but it simply means, what would you like to order? You might expect, what do you want? But that sounds blunt. In a cafe, it's almost always this friendly version. When you hear it, they're ready for your order. Listen and repeat. What can I get you? Now it's your turn to order. The natural, polite frame is, could I get, as in, could I get a medium latte, please? You can also say, can I get, or I'll have. What you want to avoid is, I want a latte. It's not wrong, but it sounds blunt, like a demand. Could I get is warm and natural. Your turn. Could I get a medium latte, please? The barista asks about milk. Maybe you'd like oat milk, but you're not sure they have it. Here's the gentle way to ask. Add, if you have it. Oat milk, if you have it. It softens the request, easygoing, not demanding. You can use this little phrase anywhere. A window seat, if you have one. Repeat after me. Oat milk, if you have it. Now, are you staying or leaving? Two magic phrases. For here, if you're staying, and to go, if you're leaving. Could I get that to go? In the UK, you'll also hear takeaway, as in a latte to take away. Both are perfect. This is the question people freeze on, so lock it in. Repeat. Could I get that to go? Then something that surprises a lot of learners. Can I get a name for the order? They're not being personal. In a busy cafe, they write your name on the cup so they can call you. Just give your name, and if it's tricky, spell it. It's Emma. E-M-M-A. Listen and repeat. Can I get a name for the order? Now the price. That'll be $4.50. Notice they don't say £4.50. In real speech, prices become $4.50, $3.20, $10.99. The first number is the pounds, the second is the change. So $4.50 means £4.50. Repeat. That'll be $4.50. And finally, paying. If you've got a card or your phone, you just touch the machine, and the word for that is tap. Can I tap? Quick, natural, done. You might also hear tap to pay or contactless. Your turn. Can I tap? That's the whole conversation. Now let's hear it one more time, full speed, and notice how much you understand now.
Hi there, what can I get you?
Could I get a medium latte, please?
Sure, any milk preference?
Oat milk, if you have it.
We do. Anything else?
Actually, could I get that to go?
No problem. Can I get a name for the order?
It's Emma.
Great, that'll be $4.50.
Here you go. Can I tap?
Of course. All set. It'll be ready at the end of the bar.
Perfect, thanks so much.
Enjoy!
Let's put it all together. 7 phrases to order coffee like a local. What can I get you? Could I get a latte, please? Oat milk if you have it. To go. Can I get a name for the order? That'll be $4.50. Can I tap? Say them out loud once more this week, in your kitchen, before you ever walk into a cafe. That's how they become yours. If this made the cafe feel a little less scary, imagine having this for every place you go. Tell me in the comments, which situation should we do next? The airport? A restaurant? A doctor's visit? I'll build the one you need most. I'm Ashley, and I'll see you in the next lesson.